Not a bad little spot I found today. If you've been following the channel for a while, you may remember my backpacking series that I did from Peru to Mexico, kind of covering most countries in between. And I don't think it's a secret that I was quite miserable during that year of travel. The reason for that being I was making on average $800 a month, and I was really prioritizing travel, sometimes even over accommodation and food, which is mind-blowing. It did feel like I was barely scraping by, and on some days I barely had enough to eat. So in that year, I did travel to as many places as I could, but I didn't feel like I was experiencing them enough. When you're in your 20s, I totally get the low budget backpacking vibe, so you can see as many places as possible. But now that I'm 40, that trip really had me thinking about how I wanted to travel in the future. Fast forward to this year, and I'm making a little more money, not too much more, but maybe around $1,100 to $1,200 a month. That gave me the opportunity to visit Egypt in January, which has long been at the top of my bucket list, and also spending 2 months in Tunisia where I saw some amazing landscapes. And while parts of their culture were absolutely incredible and I really loved seeing all the historical sites, something felt a little off. So I think I was really yearning for a place that were more in line with my values. So after 2 months in Tunisia, I bought a ticket to the capital of Thailand, Bangkok, and that's where I spent my first month. And now I'm here in the digital nomad paradise that is Chiang Mai in northern Thailand. And as you can see from this absolutely serene atmosphere, this place is a little different. And of course I have to mention the Thai people as well because they are so warm and friendly and always up for a good time. And the food, oh man, the food is delicious. Sometimes a little spicy, but anywhere you go, there's always a food stall ready to satisfy your cravings for a low price. The affordability doesn't stop at the food, it also covers accommodation. So I've been spending on average $500 each month here in Thailand. Not to mention a lot of the buildings, not only in Thailand, but in most of Southeast Asia, have really great facilities. They have gyms and pools, so I'm really able to prioritize exercise as well. So combine me making a little more money and Thailand's affordability, and I'm finally able to prioritize myself again and feel more human. By the way, if this is your first time on the channel, my name is Art and I've been traveling the world for about 10 years now, and I have managed to rewrite my life story through travel. I've been trying to make it a book worth reading, you know? So if that sounds like something you want for your own life, make sure to subscribe so you don't miss more videos like this one. And if you have a question about your next travel destination, shoot me an email. I will leave the link to that below. It was actually my 40th birthday just a few days ago, and I took the opportunity to get a general health checkup. All of the exams that I did on that day would have cost me probably around $1,000 in the US, and I did it for 50. And the sky really is the limit when we're talking about general affordability here in Thailand. I'm talking going to the movies, going out to dinner, shopping, and going on a night out as well. You can get pretty wasted with $10 here in Thailand. So anything you decide to do really doesn't break the bank, and it leaves more cash and more time for adventure, which ultimately is what it's all about, right? And the best part for me is that I finally have some money left over at the end of the month, and I'm able to truly enjoy my life. I've been treating myself to massages. Of course, a lot of people get them weekly here, but I'm doing monthly and that's okay too. I get to explore amazing new cities like Chiang Mai, and I can also connect with other travelers. Remember, I travel solo, and Thailand's expat scene really makes it easy for me to meet like-minded people. Not only that, but I also have money to even take a girl out on a date if it comes to that, and that's something that at a certain point in time wasn't really possible. Or at least I couldn't make it a priority, which is pretty sad. All that to say, Thailand has made me feel human again. I can finally focus on my health, explore my passions, new cultures, and connect with like-minded travelers. And that's all thanks to the incredible value that this country offers. Because hey, it's a living and it's not a bad one. So thank you, Thailand. Fire that baby up. Yeehaw! After Chiang Mai, I headed down south to Phuket to meet up with one of my good buddies, Oscar. And the first thing we did was head to one of the region's most beautiful beaches. So just click on the video that's on your screen and I'll show you around that beach, if we can get this fixed, of course. So I will see you right over here in 3, 2, 1...